Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we've got quite a lot of updates, so we're going to jump straight into it. First off, let's talk about tracking. So as you guys know, around the time of the MSP meets when I took this car out, I went to get the alignment done, four-wheel alignment, and the bolts, the tow arms on the rear of the car snapped, both the bolts. So I took it to the garage, we got both new tow arms on. I then took it to ATS Euromasters to get the four-wheel alignment done again, and they told me that the toe on the rear tyres was out by 60 degrees. Now that's practically like that, so visually it didn't look that bad, and they were pretty confident it wasn't the machine, and they told me to take it to a specialist, and that's when I started to worry a bit. Now the parts were BMW OEM parts, so the dealer fit those, my garage fits those and bought them straight from the dealer, so I knew they were the right parts. And you know, basically they just couldn't do anything, etc, etc. So then I took it to a place called 57 Tyres in Newport. Shout out to 57 Tyres, they did a really good job. They said that it wasn't that far out, they did the alignment up, and now everything's perfectly fine. So that's the first part, is the tracking and the alignment. That's done on this car. It needed to be done, it was quite far out, and I could tell when I was driving. So yeah. Secondly, let's talk tyres. Now we'll quickly jump out for this part. So just hopping out the car right now very quickly. Basically I've got new tyres on the front as well, and there was new tyres on the rear. So before the MSP meet, we put standard tyres, we moved away from run flats and put standard tyres on the rear, and whilst I did the alignment just after or before, I put standard tyres on the front. So we've moved away from run flats completely, and I will now go for a drive because this is my first day after having it, and explain to you the ride quality feel with standard tyres instead of run flats. Okay, let's talk tyres. Right, so as I was explaining, I've put now standard tyres all around, and I'm going to be honest, as you guys know, when I had the run flats on, that's when I lowered the car, and that's when ride quality was a little bit compromised. It wasn't too bad, but you know, you could kind of tell that you could feel the bumps a bit more, and you could feel a lot more on the road. And ever since I put the new standard tyres on, I'm going to be honest, it feels better than before when I had run flats and not lowered the suspension. So moving to standard tyres has made the ride quality like probably 2 or 3 times as good. And like I said, even with the car lowered now, it feels better than before when it was just on run flats and not lowered. So it's made a significant difference. I've actually put budgets around, as you can see. They're just called accelerators, and they're actually pretty good. You know, to be frankly honest, I couldn't afford Michelin's at the time, so I thought I'd put the budgets on, and I've heard some good things about these, and they grip really well. I should pull here. So that was a pull, no slip whatsoever on second gear. On the older tyres on the rear, they definitely would have slipped at some point. So that's just to give you an idea. But yeah, so we've changed the tyres in the car, and if you go on the BMW forums, they'll tell you all the time, well, everyone will tell you, get away from run flats, they ruin the ride, and I can definitely attest to that now, and I agree that moving to standard tyres is better. Driving the car now, after having it aligned and putting the new tyres on it, just feels like so nice to drive. Oh. It's great guys, it's great. Hi guys, so in this part of the video now, after we've done all the tracking and wheel torque, we've got the new Maxton splitter. So we're literally just over going ahead to K Performance, where I did my coding to get these fitted, and then we'll go from there. there we have it, guys. The Maxton side skirts are on. Look at that. Perfect fit, man, as you'd expect from a company like Maxton. And now it completes that side look. I think the splitter looked great on this car, but without the side skirts, something was missing from the side view. But now that's there. Really happy with how this is turning out. Definitely makes it look a bit lower, look a bit meaner. So yeah. Damn. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, we talked about the tracking, the tyres and the Maxton stuff. And yeah, I think this is a good place to be with the car. We've got a lot of the gloss black bits on. The spoiler still needs to be gloss black as it's matte. And we'll see if we can add anything to make the rear look a bit more angry. But yeah, it definitely looks a bit lower and meaner now. So really happy with the results. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, comment and give it a like. Peace.